Welcome to Fashionable Trash Talk. I'm your host, Ashley Aaliyah. Here I analyze and discuss the fashion of celebrities and anyone influential. Welcome to today's episode. This is a YouTube request. Today I will be covering Justin Bieber and how I would style him if he were my client. Y'all, it's no other way to put this. Justin Bieber fashion is a hot ass mess. He just gives me like a gay Adam Sandler. That's like what his style just reminds me of. It's just so bad. Like, so bad. I don't like anything about it. All the oversized stuff. I think one of my biggest pet peeves is when people squander their looks. Because Justin Bieber, underneath all that, whatever is happening, he's very handsome, and I'm not sure why he is committed to looking like he is not. I will also die on the hill that West Coast has the worst fashion on the planet. And I hate that West Coast tries so hard to make fetch happen. And fetch is just simply not happening. And they all get this, I've spoke about this before in my videos, they all get this weird type of style similar to Justin Bieber. Some aren't this extreme, but I feel like a lot of them have this similar style, and it all looks a mess. It all looks crazy. It's not different. It's not creative. It's not innovative, and it's for sure not effortless. And it's just bad. And I just think it's time to just start having real discussions about how bad West Coast fashion is. And it's like, if y'all are trying to be the next anything, y'all need to get it together, because we all, like, I always say it, that people go to LA for a lot of things and West Coast for a lot of things, but fashion has never been on those lists of things unless you shop at a designer store. New York has always been the fashion capital in the U.S. And I'm just so tired of them just popping out people who dress like this. And it's just so bad. I'm sorry. It's just, no. I feel like with the women sometimes I'll have more of a filter, but with the men, it's just, I don't have the same level of patience. It's just bad. So this is how I would style Justin Bieber if he were my client. Now, for his fashion mood board, I would like Kit Harington to be on his board. Now, usually with some celebs, I like to keep certain aspects of their fashion when I think about who should be on their mood board. But as far as Justin Bieber, although I love his music and I think he's a cutie pie, I want to scrap everything about his style. And the only thing I'm going to keep is a bit of his comfort aspect of his fashion. I want Justin to look and dress like a man, like an adult man, not man as far as like sexuality. I mean, like, as in growth and development. I think Kit has a very masculine style and adult type of style, but there's always a comfort aspect to a lot of his fashion. Even when he kind of dresses up, either it is a comfortable shoe, a shirt that's a little unorthodox to kind of go with the look that he's going with. It's just like the fit of his pants they're good looks, but again, it's always a comfort aspect, and it's always done in a way that you traditionally don't see in men's fashion. But he still has like a dapperness about him that's kind of like, I don't know. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I always love me some Jon Snow. So I kind of have like a little bit of a crush on Kit Harington, because I just think he looks so much like a man, you know. And I would love to see this type of look on Justin Bieber. I don't think Justin Bieber was ever meant to have that rugged look that he has going on now. I don't think that should have ever been a direction that he went into. Again, I said it before that I hate when people squander their looks. I think that Justin Bieber was always supposed to give pretty boy, even if it was with the tattoos and stuff like that. I don't mind the tattoos so much, but And I don't mind if he had like a bit of a beard, but I don't think facial hair looks really good on Justin Bieber. But if the beard was well done, I wouldn't have even mind the facial hair, because I think beards play a huge factor in making some people, like some guys, look more masculine, especially if they have baby faces like Justin Bieber. So maybe if the beard is done correctly, I wouldn't mind it. I am not a fan of that. I'm going to shave all the rest of the facial hair off my face and just keep that mustache look. I think it looks weird. I think a lot of them be looking like patrol officers on the highway. And I wish white men stopped doing that. I can't even say white men, because Ryan Coogler walking around with that dumb ass mustache. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. That dumb behind mustache right now. And I don't like that look at all. But I think that Kit has a roundabout fashion that I think would really work for Justin Bieber. And of course, we can always add more fashionable pieces, to this type of look. But all in all, the archetype and just the structure of this fashion look, I think, would do very well for Justin Bieber, because again, it's not overly anything. So it's just a very safe but fashionable look. Like, and it's a mix of streetwear and also looks that take you to the red carpet, that I think all will work really well for Justin Bieber. Now for hair, overall charm, and a tad bit of sex appeal, I want Jude Law to be on Justin Bieber mood board. And this is what I mean when I say I don't think that Justin Bieber was ever meant to be that rough and rugged look. I love me some Jude Law, baby. Now, I know his image has not been the best, we know. But I feel like a young Jude Law was so fine. And this is what I need Justin Bieber to channel. Like, I don't need you to be walking around looking all scruffy. Like, lean into those good looks. I feel like Jude Law is the epitome of someone who fully took advantage of their looks and did not squander them. And it was such a sad day when he started to lose that hairline. But, Jude Law has always been, he just always had a certain charm, sex appeal, je ne sais quoi about him. And he did it in such a way where he had an aspect of masculinity, but it wasn't like, he wasn't ever like overly masculine. It was just enough, because he almost gave model too. Like, and that's what I mean of someone who fully capitalized off of their looks. And I don't understand why Justin Bieber is not doing this. I truly, truly cannot wrap my mind around because I feel like Justin Bieber has a lot of these type of qualities in his face. And it's like, if you can look like a heartthrob, why would you rather go look like you asking for change in LA? It just does not make sense to me. Like, I understand the whole idea of some people wanting to fight against their good looks, but with Justin Bieber, it just absolutely positively does not make any sense to me of why he is so insistent on trying not to lean into his natural attractiveness, his natural sex appeal, all these things that naturally come, for him that other people have to fight for. I just want him to lean more into it. Now, for overall swag, I think, swag, fashion, charm, all of it, I think Adam Levine should be on Justin Bieber's mood board. I feel like this is, if he was trying to do more of that non-traditional, didn't really want to be too much of a pretty boy look, this is the direction that he should have went in. Because I think Adam Levine does it so well. It's, I don't know, like he's always been fine. I have always been a huge fan of Maroon 5. And I feel like when he got like those tattoos, it just added like a bad boy air about him. And it was just never in a, I don't know, like corny way. It just fit like that rocker, I'm in a band type of persona. And I would love to see this type of look on him, especially him next to Rihanna looks so good. You know how fine you have to be able to stand it next to Riri. And If I Never See Your Face Again music video, they both looked so good. And that is such a lane that I can see Justin Bieber in, where it's like with that a mix of the Kit Harington fashion, mix of Adam Levine fashion, I think will look so good on him. And then having that Jude Law type of hair and look like in the face, and then adding that tad bit of ruggedness that you get from Adam Levine. So again, I guess I can keep that little bit of an aspect from Justin's style, but just not in the way that Justin's doing it because he's doing it so poorly. But like this way is amazing. And so just having that roundabout look, I think would be so good for Justin Bieber, where he still is not, it's still giving pretty boy, but just like a rock version of that type of pretty boy who has the tattoos and like the facial hair. So prime example, when I was talking about the facial hair, I feel like Adam Levine's type of facial hair is the type of facial hair that would look good on Justin Bieber. Because I don't currently like the facial hair that he has, but I think the way Adam Levine wears his is so good. So again, to round it out, Kit Harington for the fashion, Jude Law for like the hair, charm, and sex appeal, and Adam Levine for the overall swag and fashion. I'm going to put that in there, and like facial hair type of aspect. That concludes today's episode. Before I go, I just wanted to announce you guys my new endeavor. So you guys will be seeing a new series in addition to Fashionable Trash on my YouTube channel called Elixir and Essence. It's a Lux pairing show, and it's hosted by myself, Ashley Aaliyah, and my co-host, Luxie Lauren. On this segment, we will be discussing cocktails, fragrances, luxury type of lip products, and a whole lot of girl talk. It's just something that's supposed to be lighthearted, fun, just kind of an escape. And I look forward to bringing this project to you guys. We are preparing to launch on May 8th. So stay tuned. You guys will hear me talking about it, plugging it in and shows, so you guys can get prepared for it. You can also follow us on Instagram at Elixir and Essence Show. To shop my style boards, you can shop with me on LTK or Shop My. If you would like to follow me on social media, you can follow me at Ashley_Aaliyah on both Instagram and TikTok. To book your styling appointment with me, you can visit me at www.ashleyaaliyah.com. To shop my online boutique, you can visit www.richbitchcollection.com. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, I need 19 more to get there. We can do it. Come on. All right, I will see you guys next episode.